If you're searching for a masterpiece in a mug, you might find it at Truth Coffee's steampunk headquarters in the mother city. David Donde has coffee running through his veins and shares the tricks of the trade.
A good coffee is a combination of a number of things. Great beans, great machine, and great technique. Barista technique is as important as anything else in a great cup of coffee. We start with those beans and grinding. A great burr grinder where you can adjust the size of the particles by adjusting the blade gap. That's the first step, and grinding it just right. Too fine, going to be bitter, and it's going to do something called over-extract. Too coarse, you're not going to get all the flavor. It's going to taste sour, and we call it under-extracted. The next step is packing in the little portafilter, that handle that we use, and then tamping it perfectly level and being consistent with that. Then we run it through. We don't want to run the shot for too long, it'll get bitter, and too short, we won't get all the flavor out. And then we have the milk. Milk is the perfect accompaniment to coffee. The sweetness and richness of the milk complement a great espresso in a rich, interesting way, turning what would have been a quick drink into this long, enduring experience with a long, lingering, beautiful aftertaste.
Parmalat Everfresh full cream milk makes the perfect microfoam for latte art. This looks easy, but takes a lot of practice.
A good barista is one who's passionate about the flavor of the coffee, who cares about each and every cup of coffee. A good barista isn't as good as the best cup of coffee he's ever made. He's as good as the worst cup he's served.
4 lucky espresso viewers won a place in a Truth and Parmalat barista coffee making class. They entered on World Milk Day, which was the 1st of June. Once you've tasted artisan coffee, there's no going back.
I experienced making a cup of coffee, espresso cup of coffee. I never could make a cup of coffee in my life. This is the first time.
You know what? This was an experience. I don't know will I be able to make the coffee, but I think I need to start here because that was definitely worthwhile.
The entire experience is certainly worth a while. Thanks to espresso, and I know how to make an espresso.
I found the experience very enriching, and I think I know how to make a good cup of coffee.
The biggest mistake people make is the wrong grind size. Getting coffee pre-ground at a store and then coming home and the coffee's just never right. And coffee that's not fresh enough, and coffee that didn't have enough flavor in the first place, and not taking the trouble to learn how to make that great cup of coffee. You're watching this, you're already learning.
Perk up your days and join in a Truth class from 600 Rand per person, or find a master barista near you.
Try Parmalat Everfresh in its new easy-to-open, easy-to-pour, non-spill pack.
Parmalat.